Hello everyone and welcome to a new game. It's called Doom. You may not have heard of it.
Yeah, it's a new IP, so
It's pretty obscure. No.
it's hard as fuck though, is what it is.
Yeah, well, this could be possibly the new most rage-filled series of Goat-Face Gaming ever because
I know I've been playing it on my own. I haven't completed it yet, but I scream every session I sit down and play it because it's just fucking infuriating.
Because we're going to play this on ultra violence.
Yes, that's what I'm playing mine on.
And that's not even the hardest difficulty setting. This is but prepare for a lot of screaming, a lot of rage.
We're gonna switch on deaths, which there's gonna be a lot of that. So.
By the way, this is going to be a pistol-only run.
No, it's not. We'd never make it. Never make it.
I'm sure there are some people who could beat this with just the pistol.
Yes, aliens, possibly. They're not human, whoever it is.
What you need to do is just exploit the RNG of the imps and then just circle around and then put in like 800 commands per second.
Now, I'm sure you already know this, but you have to always be moving constantly. Otherwise, you will get devoured.
Yes, it's just like the philosophy of classic Doom, which is a classic. It is very good.
I haven't played it in many moons, but
yes, it's one of my favorites. Maybe sometime in the future we could go back and play classic Doom.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting this is 60 frames per second-ish. I'm sure there may be some slowdown with it being a console game and we're being console peasants and all that. And we're playing the feud!
And once you get the opportunity to do glory kills, I would recommend doing those as much as possible.
Yeah, because those restore your health.
Well, they all restore your health, they just give you more health drops.
Did I kill that dude? I guess I did.
Yeah, you killed him.
That's the...
Have you played this yet?
I played the first level whenever...
the demo was out?
Yeah.
Okay. Which was this, basically.
That and the surface of Mars.
We have to contain this.
Otherwise, he's gonna fuck shit
I
up.
actually really like that this is really light on narrative.
Yeah.
It's mostly just balls to the wall action game.
It's like the original creator of Doom, John Carmack. Like his most famous quote is, "A story in a video game is like a story in a porno. It's there, but it's not important."
Right. So luckily, we don't have to pay a whole bunch of. Basically, you can pretty much predict what it's about.
Yeah.
You're trying to get through it. There's
shit literally goes to hell.
That and you're there to kill the virus. You're there to kill the cause of all this, really.
Yeah.
So
you don't even have a name. You're canonically known as Doom Guy.
that's his official name.
Yep.
Doom Guy. That's good enough for me.
I saw like a meme on iFunny that's saying, How come Doom Guy doesn't go through post-traumatic stress disorder with all this?" And someone replied, "Because he is the post-traumatic stress.
That's funny.
He's the trauma."
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility.
I am Optimus Prime.
And resolve this
Burp number 1, everyone.
benefits.
I'm not gonna ever try to claim that it's not a burpee-ton because I don't think I have any control over that.
You do seem to burp a lot more often.
Glory kill time.
Damn. And it's just brutal.
These are just the starter enemies, man.
Yeah, the zombies, you got the imps, you got the Cacao demons.
I don't know the names of them. I know the imps. The imps are just child's play for me now.
The Cacao demons are those big circle, big floaty heads with one eye.
You know what encountered those for a long time. I actually just got to the point where I'm at those.
Yeah.
To me, the most irritating enemies, aside from the imps, are annoying, but anything with a projectile to me is absolutely irritating because they're so accurate when they throw. They will hit you. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There are no clips in this game, so I don't need to reload. So
Nope.
Classic Doom.
Those red things explode, by the way. They're useful.
Oh yeah,
If you want to save your ammunition.
yeah. There's only one zombie left though.
And eventually you'll get the chainsaw, which is always a one-hit KO.
But it's like a risk-reward system though, like it always is with Doom. The chainsaw is like a classic staple in Doom. So is the BFG. Have you gotten the BFG yet?
I have a lot of shit. Is it called the big fucking gun on here?
Yes, it is actually called the big fucking gun.
No, I haven't. I don't think I've gotten it yet. I must still have a pretty good bit to go then.
Yeah.
Because I have Gauss cannon, I have the rocket launcher, but no big fucking gun yet.
Yeah, it's like a nuke. It pretty much nukes everything in your peripheral vision,
That would come in handy.
especially with bosses. I'd say hold off on the BFG for the bosses. Oh shit.
There's actually a lot of tongue-in-cheek humor in this, and like self-awareness.
Yeah, there's also there's a whole bunch of secrets in this game.
Yeah, they're actually quite useful.
Like a
Doom.
Doom guy bobblehead and shit.
I haven't come across that. There's secret areas that I have found.
Yeah, like one of them's like secret areas that's coded in like a throwback to the original Doom. I am out of shotgun ammo.
Yeah, you wasted too much of it. Yeah, you need to just. Yeah, something you'll have to do once things get really popping around here is you'll basically need to memorize where you should. My turn. You'll have to pretty much memorize where all your weapons are on the weapon wheel, and you'll have to be able to switch really fast.
I do not know how to switch. I did not know how to switch weapon wheels. That's probably why I died.
Yes.
Well, anyway, I died. It's Aaron's turn now.
Yes, it's my turn.
Since he's probably familiar with it, he's probably going to just blow through it.
Yeah, dude, man, it is wired into my brain now because I've had to do the same level so many times. It's just like. By the way, hold down R1 for the weapon wheel.
Okay.
Weapon wheel.
I think that's kind of like a positive thing in games though, because like once you tackle things on like the hardest difficulty, like you sort of your motor skills for like everything else improve.
Man, if any game will improve your motor skills, it's this one.
Yeah.
I can promise you that.
I think after this, my game at Overwatch may improve. Not entirely sure though. It just introduced a new hero, which like will completely fuck things up. Like literally, just like a moving tank. Well, like she's like the tankiest tank there is now.
With these zombies right here, I would recommend just melee in them. Save your ammo.
Yeah.
Just 2 melee hits and they're gone as fuck.
Or you could pistol them. Pistols have infinite ammo, don't they?
Yeah, but that takes too long. We'll need to improve the vacuum at some point.
The what?
The vacuum, like, you'll be able to improve your stats over time. The vacuum is like how far away you can be when you suck up drops.
Oh, okay. So that's a priority when we get upgrade points?
Yeah. Because that comes in major handy once you enter bullet hell, basically.
Yeah. Speaking of bullet hells, we should play one of those kind of games on the show at some point. That's going to be infuriating. I think I know just the one too. It's a game called Ikaruga.
I've never known what necessarily qualifies as bullet hell.
Just basically, you have to. It's basically like a shoot 'em up, like with like space fighters, and like all the enemies launch everything at you. Like you have to.
Because for some reason, when I was playing this, I thought this would be considered a bullet hell.
It could, but it's more like a top-down shooter thing. Like Raiden would be a good one. Ikaruga is probably the best known one. It does. Now that I think about it, this does hold the same principles, except this is more like a 3D first-person mode. I think this is back the way you
Oh
came.
shit, that's right. I cannot wait to. I keep forgetting. I don't have the booster shoes.
Do they allow you to double jump?
Yeah. I'm so used to double jumping now.
It cannot be allowed.
Anyway, like it's more it's. God damn it! I'm losing my words. It's more about careful navigation through all the shit than just blowing everything up as well. You have to balance the two together.
Yeah, we'll have to try that out sometime.
Coming soon, Ikaruga Go Face Gaming. It's gonna be a riot. Alright.
This game right here won't get too bad until we get to the later levels.
Until we enter
Because
hell.
I didn't know until I bought this that this was a Bethesda game.
Yeah, Bethesda published it. And they bought out id Software, the original creators of Doom, and
It's good that they've branched out. Because with Bethesda's main games, when they make, they just take too damn long to make. They had to get their feet in something else.
they got a new game coming out called Prey. It's rebooting that old franchise. You know, that one that was I think the last one that came out was like for the Xbox 360. That was one of its like more hyped games. You played a Native American who was abducted by aliens, and you basically go and fuck shit up.
Man, I remember when I first started this game, this part of the level gave me so much fucking shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Aaron's probably gonna end up playing this game more than me because
For the first time ever, we've had a game where I'm gonna be the better one at it, just because I have so much fucking experience with it now.
except for the ones that you just play exclusively by yourself, like Zelda. We still need to finish that.
Yeah, I just haven't been in a Zelda mood.
Except for you were just playing Breath of the Wild. By the way,
Yeah.
not to date ourselves, this is when a couple days when Breath of the Wild came
So
out.
that makes it fairly still recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game's. I can already tell that's gonna be kind of have an addicting factor to it for me.
Oh yeah, I played it. Like, I didn't play it like I got it at midnight, but I didn't play it because I had to get up early and work out. But the day after I got home from work, I played it for like 5 hours straight. And
It definitely is the first Zelda that, to me, has like a RPG feel to it.
Oh yes. Like, it's so totally different from the rest of from the rest of the other Zelda games, even more so than like Link Between Worlds.
It may end up being my my favorite Zelda game.
It could very well be mine as well. Just like the accessibility, and we got the Wii U version. We didn't get a Switch because like we just couldn't afford one, and
They're not available anywhere.
they're not available anywhere.
So I mean, I can live without it for a while.
Yeah, me too. I want to wait till like the pool gets rich with games because, despite what everyone says, there are plenty of interesting games coming out for it.
Well, nobody expected there not to be. It's just like there wasn't much to do with it at launch.
But then again, a lot of consoles didn't have a great launch window, except for like Nintendo had Zelda. They like Sony and Microsoft didn't have like major franchises coming right out the gate.
We have grenades now.
Okay.
So you know.
Granada. How do you throw grenades? R2 or L2?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
One of the L's.
Damn.
This is just nothing to me now. These are early levels.
Early. Have you? Do you know where the secrets are, or do you? Or
I know where some of them are.
Have you
I just
just been-
happened across them.
You've just been. I wouldn't say been powering through the game because I'm sure there's been a lot of strife. But with strife comes experience. I think there's one right behind you.
I got experience in spades. In just such a small amount of time too. I've crammed a whole bunch of it. It's really addicting to me, to be honest. This game is.
Yeah.
Just because of the fast-paced nature of it, I guess. I don't know.
Rate or suit token. That's
Yeah.
where your suit upgrades.
Yeah.
So
Let's see.
environmental resistance.
Equipment system. These are
Oh, you need two
I'm
of them.
going to save. I don't want to spend those just yet.
And you have infinite grenades too. There's just a cooldown to it.
No, you don't have infinite grenades.
Oh, you just have to find them as you go.
Now we have the imps.
You've got imps. It wouldn't be a Goat Face Gaming episode without cringeworthy Phil jokes.
Can I make that?
No, you cannot. You'll have to.
I forgot when we get the boots.
The beach.
Look at how much I take them for granted now.
Starting back at square one, it'll do things to you. It'll fuck you up. It'll fuck you up. But so far, this seems to be like a relaxing jaunt. I've only died once, thanks to my inexperienced dumbass. And Aaron's just punching heads. He's just strong enough to just straight up punch heads off.
Yeah, you can punch heads all the way off.
Yeah,
How long should we make these episodes?
I think we should end it right now. So on the next episode of Goat Face Gaming, more head punching.